Morning guys, so this is day 3, this is our final day. We are doing the show. We have gone to bed earlier, so we had a little bit better sleep last night, although somebody decided to park next to us and come back to the car once in a while and leave the engine on with the fumes, literally pretty much the car next to our van, which was really annoying and inconsiderate. So anyway, nonetheless, we had a better sleep, so it's the last day today, so I'm still doing another presentation today at 11 o'clock. So we're just gonna have a look around, guys. I'm gonna take some more photos for the blog, for the channel, and obviously for the website, and hopefully gonna get some nice pictures and maybe make some more connections. I met an exciting chap, but again, I'll tell you about this guys later, some other time. But literally, yeah, it's a day. We're gonna do what we have to do, and then we're gonna pack up and go. It's a little bit sad, but it's kind of needs must, you know, all the good things come to an end. So let's go, and we're gonna get set up, and I'll see you at some point later. Something about the forest, guys. Something about the forest. Love it. I love the forest. I think as many people look at it as a place where you just regenerate your soul. It's just so peaceful. Even with the tent around, it's just peaceful. And all the stinging nettles. How much we can make with the stinging nettles? Look at that. It's literally a forest of stinging nettles. Okay guys, 3 days.
We're just sitting here.
We're just sitting here. I just want to sit here. It's now, I don't even know what the time is now. It's 4
o'clock.
4 o'clock, guys, and it's on Sunday. And we only been staying at the show for 3 days. Obviously we arrived Friday afternoon, and we had the 2 full days, well, ish full days. So we are leaving. It's a little bit sad, like I did say to you from this morning's video. It's a bit, it's just nice to be away. It's nice to be away from everyday mundane lives, and it's nice to.
Life, but
I'm just enjoying the glass of whiskey because I can, and it's
I can't.
and we still have. It just reminds me when you take solar panels off the van.
Yes.
Enjoyed a whole experience of 3 days of a free solar power and cold beer and cold meat and cold whiskey in the 20-something plus degree heat, which was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's really sad to kind of go. Really, I don't really want to go. I wish we could have stayed for another night. But bank holiday Monday travel, and we got to travel for 4 hours. Is going to be absolutely notoriously bad. So we made the decision to, and it was a plan really, is to leave and to go. We have met, and obviously, hopefully you enjoyed the video. You've met a few people. I've tried to film the best as I can. Bear in mind the alcohol permitting and everything else in between, and the heat, of course. And as I said, we met a lot of great people. We made a lot of connections. Is a lot of, not a lot, but many new exciting features and things that will be coming to part of the website like planned. And the videos as well, of course, on the YouTube there'll be some collaboration, some different things coming out, which is absolutely great for everybody and hopefully for you guys. From one of the shops, well, let me just sip my whiskey.
We picked up a nice little foraging guide. It's the Wild Food UK foraging guide.
Yeah.
And it's the sort of book that you like, really, isn't it?
I do.
Because she likes pictures.
I like it. It's not that I like pictures, but you know, guys, I say that the foraging is a really important part of what we do. I've been taught to some extent when I was little how to forage, and I know how to forage for certain mushrooms. And I only stick to a specific few that I know. And even with a picture of the book, I probably only still stick to the certain ones that I've known from the childhood. However, having the pictures in the books, guys, and I absolutely love this, is having the pictures of the products, not the products, everything is a product, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, the pictures of the, whatever there's you foraging, not actually a drawn picture, but actually a photograph. Many books I've been trying to find, and I'm trying to research and find a decent book for foraging. Like I always said to you, I know how to forage for certain stuff, and God forbid anything happens to me as a preparedness part, I want my other half to be able to know how to forage if he has to. And none of us
And
expecting
that
to get to the
foraging
situation.
doesn't cover just looking inside the fridge.
No, exactly. Then yes, and having a book, I think that actually shows you stuff with pictures properly, and it gives you explanations. And as I said, I've been looking for the book for ages, and this is the best one I found. I found it here at the show. It was $14.99 from the place that I actually filmed and showed
inside,
you guys.
yeah.
So I'm really happy with our little purchase amongst that. And then somebody else made himself another little purchase. Nothing uber special, but
it's just a little knife. It's a stainless steel blade.
put your tea down. He's drinking tea because he's driving. You see.
Coffee. Yeah. But it's obviously it's something that we can utilise when we go foraging. So rather than just ripping everything off, we can just gently cut nicely at things.
We have knives as a preppers. We have knives, and we bought knives.
Yeah.
We actually bought myself a diving knife. I love obviously chopping and cutting, but the knife that I've got, it specifically has a blade resistance, whatever you call it, or something, whatever. It's a thing. He's got the support, so if you stab something,
like a finger support
there is a name
thing,
for
yeah.
that.
So you can't go beyond the blade and then run your hand down the knife because
That's
you've
it.
gone like that too hard.
And there was
Yeah.
quite a good knife, and I'm kind of happy with that. But this was like really cheap. It was like £11.
£11.
And it might make you think like
And
it's a lot of, but it's not.
Made in Sweden.
Maracniv. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of here using them for a lot of crafts, little craft activities for the wood
Yeah.
carving and stuff. It's very cheap, guys. It's a budget, but it's whatever. And he's happy. He's got his little thing. Is it really funny, right, guys? I know at the end of this video we're sort of rumbling and chatting, but it's funny, right? It's the show. It's a it's a bushcraft and a prepping show. And it's funny, like many obviously people come here because you can wild camp in the woods, and people have knives on there. That's absolutely fine in adults. And then we're seeing like a 10 or 12-year-old.
with knives.
Yeah, it was a 10 or 12-year-old. They had like 3 knives walking around. It's like, you can't even buy a beer, but the kids walking around there with knives. It's, I suppose, maybe being part of...
And we're talking bigger than this thing.
Yeah.
You know?
I appreciate it's part of the show maybe, but forgive me if I may be speaking out of the term, but if I was a parent, I certainly, however responsible your child is, I think it's maybe not...
a little irresponsible.
Tiny
Unless they're
bit.
like completely and utterly on board with the safety aspects of it.
I know, but still, even promoting, when I see a child, 10-year-old child, roughly 10, 12-year-old child with 3 knives and all hanging all there, I'm like, And then they pick it up a massive one of those, let's stab a cow, literally head through.
Yeah.
It kind of feels a little bit out of, a little bit not normal, but it's what it is, guys. It's what it is. It's people make their own choices, and that's absolutely fine. It's just, we're not here to judge it. It's just what it is. Just something that I witnessed that I would just wanted to explain to, not explain, but just put forward anyway. But anyway, we did genuinely, it's a general thing. We have kind of enjoyed the show. It, as I said, it's a bit sad and to kind of really to go home, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a lot of prospects for the channel and a lot of prospects for many things, and for the website and
also for the Bushcraft show.
And for the Bushcraft show, absolutely.
We're definitely going to come back next year.
Yeah, we've been invited.
Bigger and stronger next year. So hopefully they'll have a bigger preppers area and actually incorporate
more
preppers
from
together.
absolutely.
So we're going to look to try and collaborate with other preppers.
Yeah.
And
just to build a better community and better.
Yeah.
We all do ourselves, guys. As the YouTubers, we all have our own thing. We call us as a prepper community. Well, to what we say prepper community is like, say, myself and my viewers, and then you got self-prepper community, you and your viewers, but it's a community of preppers, again, as a YouTubers and people that run small businesses to support small YouTubers, or any, not just you supporting YouTubers, but any small businesses that kind of collaborating with the YouTubers and the prepping part there, that we should be all kind of a little bit tighter, closer together.
Yeah.
We should be just genuinely, I think, doing a little bit more as a group of people, because in all essence, what we do in the whole channels for, we want to wake people up, we want to prepare people, but yet we seem to be doing this kind of individually in our own level, which is absolutely fine. This is how it goes. This is how we earn money, how YouTubers earn money. However, I think, on the other note, it's very important to collaborate together as a community of YouTubers that are trying to teach something to people, and trying to teach something to people and explain to people how things work without anything to do with the prepping. So it's not just we're just talking about this and that and politics, anything else. No. We're talking about a community of people that can teach people how to survive, how to make, how to preserve, how to forage, literally a how-to community for preppers.
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of a really great thing. But
yeah.
So that's that. But I'm glad, obviously, you've been joining my husband, join me there out of our busy lifetimes.
I don't normally partake, do I? But
No.
but I've quite enjoyed it, and again, I'm learning things all the time, and obviously talking to many different people today and yesterday.
It was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, everyone's got something to say, and everyone's got ideas and suggestions, and yeah, it's like, you know, what you think you know, somebody might know something different, and then you could then put maybe that into your practice, and you think, do you know what, actually that's a much better idea. So, you know, we can all learn from each other, and you know, especially the whole prepping community thing. It's great, really.
I would love to spend more time. They had so many classes. People did so many classes, paid for and free. But time, isn't it, for us? For me, because obviously I had to be kind of at the store majority. Not the store really, but at my tent, if you wish, talking and obviously speaking to people, answering questions. But I would love to spend more time. And I think if we could have stayed for longer, I would have spent one day actually going and booking the classes and doing stuff.
And hello, David.
Oh, hello, David, yes.
Nice to have met you.
Yes. One of my subscribers popped in and said hello. It was rather unexpected, but it's absolutely lovely to see in person. And hopefully next time, you booked to go next year, and we're going to be here next year, so we're going to see you then, and hopefully many more of you then. I know I appreciate the prices of everything is going up, and not everybody can afford to, but they do day tickets anyway, and
they do, and if you book in
now,
advance, then also you get a discount on it. So
it is difficult to book in advance, like year in advance, unless your life is really planned out. But
yeah, of course, but you know, if you do book a year in advance, you know what you're doing, don't you?
Yeah, you do. I know. You can plan for it. Many people do with the holidays.
You can prepare yourself.
I know. Be a prepper. Book a bushcraft show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, so yeah, as I said, many things are coming for the channel, and we are going to be including more foraging videos with Andrew, collaboration with Dryad Bushcraft, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm getting sore throat after talking all the time. So yeah, there'll be many more interesting things and more related to foraging coming a long way, and of course preserving it and cooking it and all that kind of thing. So anyway, I think on that note, really, all we're going to do, because I have not had breakfast, and it's now like whatever time.
Well, it's now 4:10.
4:10. I have not had a breakfast. I had 2 cups of coffee, and that's that. So I'm going to enjoy my whiskey and a little bit more. We're going to cook a hot dog before we leave, and that'll be our final meal here. I would not going to be filming the hot dog because it's just got to be a bit of the sausage and the shit bread. But here we are, something just to eat before we hit our 4-hour journey. And well, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I know it's been all over, but for all of you who couldn't make it, hopefully at least you get a rough idea what the show is all about, and we enjoyed our time here. So
we did, we had fun.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to it for being next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, guys, well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Bye bye.